Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, you're welcome, but if you keep coming back, you're much appreciated. My name is Unwa Diuto and I am a teens coach. This is our second video in our school series. Let's get right into the video. So in this video, we're going to be talking about how do I know which secondary school to send my child to? What should I be looking out for? High school is an important time of life that sets the stage for your child's academic or professional career. And high school is supposed to prepare students for success after graduation. So either they're going to the university or they want to take up vocational duties. High school should have prepared them for that kind of life. So be it a school down the road or be it a school in another zone, there are things you should be looking out for while choosing a good high school for your child. We're looking at 8 tips that will help us make the right decision on which secondary school to send our children to. So number 1, I would say put everything you've heard so far aside. People are going to keep talking. People that have been to the school before, people that have never been to the school before, everybody just keeps contributing their own bits. Until you have an encounter yourself, then you can decide if what they've been saying since is true or not. I'm not saying everything you've heard is a lie, but anybody will say anything to either bring a school down or to hype a school. So everything you've heard, put it on hold, filter it, and find out for yourself about certain schools that you think you want your children to go to. So number 2 will be for you to visit the schools. I know you did not just suddenly wake up and begin to think, oh, which school. You knew this time was coming. You knew you were going to be making these decisions. So it simply means that you've been thinking about certain schools. So now write the names of these schools down. 10 schools, 11 schools, write them down. It's time to begin to pay a visit to those schools. Don't just listen to the owner of the school speak to you. Speak with the teachers. Speak with students that attend the schools currently. Speak with the parents of the children that attend the school currently. Those are the places where you will get anything juicy, if there is, that will help you make up your mind on these schools. So number 3 will be academic programs and past results. We want to know what academic programs they offer. There are certain academic programs that you know you want your child to go through or to experience. So what should you be looking for? You should be looking for if those schools that you've written down offer those programs, right? So if they do not offer the programs, you simply strike it out because you know what you want for your child. Now also, I said past results. How have their past results been? In Nigeria here, we call it the WAEC. West Africa actually, their success rate, what is it like? What has their results been like? Have they been passing well? But then also, people that graduate from the school, where are they placed? Are they able to gain admission outside the country? Would you love your child to school abroad? If yes, find out if the schools that you are choosing will give you those examinations or those opportunities to write the examinations that you need to go abroad to study. Number 4, cost. Plan your finances. Many people would have saved up already for their child's tuition or schooling through high school, but then even if you have not saved for it, while you are visiting the schools, find out how much tuition costs. Find out how much they take for fees. When you found out, it's either you are looking at it and you're saying, no, I ain't gonna pay this amount of money because I do not have it. Or, okay, I can afford it. You can leave it on the list. So if you cannot afford it, find out if they offer certain scholarships for people that do academically well during the school year. Yes, some schools offer that. Either they are good academically or for sporting activities. Scholarships are awarded during the school year for those performances. So find out if they have that available in those schools. Then if they don't, or even if they do, and you feel, yes, you can afford these fees, ask again. Additional costs. Because most times you just hear people tell you, oh no, fees is a certain amount of money. Yes, what of those hidden costs that you have not yet calculated and given until I buy the form, fill the form, and do all that, we're ready to resume, then you hit me with a bill that I never expected? So ask all those critical questions. Is there a touring fee? Is there extracurricular activity fee? Is there a building fund? Am I paying separately for uniforms, or is it included in this fee that you just told me? Am I paying separately for books and stationery, or is it included in the fees? Am I paying separately for feeding, or is feeding included in the fee? Am I paying separately for bus shuttle, or is it included in the fee? Every single thing, ask, and ask again. So number 5 will be consider diversity. Remember, we said at the beginning that high school is one of the preparation grounds for life after. So you find out that if you're going to a school where it is strictly Christian or is strictly Muslim, when your child goes to the real world or to the university, he's not going to be having only that in his class or in his office or all that. No, that's not the real world. The ideal world is that everybody is joined together, of different classes, of different races, of different color, of different ethnicity, of different religion. So everybody is mushed up together. So it will be good if we have our children attending schools that allow for all that. It helps so that they know that this is what the real world is all about. So considering that can actually help your decision in choosing a high school. Some people prefer to go to an all Catholic school. Some people prefer to go to an all Islamic school, but you might want to consider diversity. Number 6 will be extracurricular activities. We cannot overemphasize this. Children need time outside the classroom to unwind, to let go of all that extra energy, to put it into some other use. So it could be sporting activities, it could be dance, it could be drama, theater, it could be anything at all. And then many schools also do extracurricular activities, sporting activities that could give the child a leverage to some universities abroad, just because they're good in basketball, because they're good in football. So find out if those schools offer those kind of things. If they don't, and your child actually is a sporting person, then you might consider striking it off. Number 7 will be parent engagement. So since you are considering what high school to go to, I take it that your child is still in primary school and you're yet to make the decision. If you've not been involved in your child's academic life, I think this is the time for you to get involved. Right now, they're writing several exams. They are preparing themselves for entrance exams into several schools. It is time for you to pay attention to your child's academic career. How are they doing? What are you looking out for? So be involved in your child's life. Then when you are looking for high school, ask, do you have Parent Teachers Association? PTA. How active is your Parent Teachers Association? If it is, then good, you're onto the right start. So you know that from time to time, you are getting feedback on how your child is doing, or there is a certain platform for you to air your views concerning things you think are affecting your child as he attends that school. So be involved in your child's academic progress. So number 8, the last point, will be make the decision. Speak with your child. It's your child that's going to go to that school, right? So speak with your child, find out your child's opinion, find out what your child thinks. But that's just an 11-year-old, a 12-year-old, a 13-year-old. The major decision is yours to make, not your child. So yes, your child can say all your child wants to say. In fact, most times, if you dig deep, your child's decision is based on the schools that his or her friends have decided to go to. So listen to your child's opinion and find out what are his thoughts, what are his expectations. Knowing this might just help you make the final decision you need to make. But know that the bulk of the decision is yours. So go with your guts. If you have followed this point, there is no how you're not going to be making the right decision for your child. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Do not forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up for me. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Kindly click on the subscription button down below and subscribe to our channel. activate the notification bell too right after you do so. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye.